Why do some people command respect effortlessly, while others struggle to be taken seriously? Do you feel like people overlook you or don't take your presence seriously? Do you want to command respect everywhere you go? After watching this video to the end, you will never be taken for granted anymore. Everybody will start respecting you, if you can implement this 12 powerful rules. Respect isn't something you ask for, it's something you embody. The way you treat yourself sets the standard for how others treat you. In this video, we'll break down 12 powerful habits that will not only help you gain the respect of others but will also make you respect yourself on a whole new level. Let's start with the most important foundation of self-respect, setting boundaries. 1. Set clear boundaries. Respect starts with knowing your limits and enforcing them. When you don't set boundaries, people will assume they can walk over you. Always saying yes, even when you don't want to. Allowing people to guilt-trip you into things. Feeling responsible for everyone else's happiness. Learn to say no with confidence. If someone keeps asking for favors but never reciprocates, say, "I would love to help, but I can't commit to this right now." Be firm but respectful. If your coworker constantly dumps work on you, set a clear limit. "I have my own tasks to focus on, so I can't take this on." Don't over-explain. Confident people don't justify their every decision. No is a complete sentence. Your boundaries teach others how to treat you. If you don't respect them, no one else will. 2. Speak less, say more. Words are like currency, the more you use them, the less valuable they become. People who talk excessively are often seen as insecure, desperate for attention, or lacking wisdom. Those who are deliberate and concise in their speech command respect effortlessly. In powerful rooms, whether in business, leadership, or negotiations, the quietest person often holds the most power. The power of pause. Before speaking, pause for a moment and ask, "Is this necessary? Is this valuable? Will this add to the conversation or just be noise?" The most impactful speakers don't rush their words, they allow silence to amplify their message. Make every word count. Instead of explaining something in 10 sentences, say it in 3. Eliminate filler words like, you know, and like. Speak in short, confident statements, this makes people listen. Use silence as a weapon. Silence creates discomfort, use it wisely. Example, in negotiations, the one who speaks first usually loses. If someone offers you a deal, pause, let them fill the silence. The more you say, the more likely you are to say something foolish. Wise men speak because they have something to say, fools because they have to say something. 3. Prioritize self-care. How you treat yourself reflects how much you value yourself. If you neglect your health, well-being, and personal growth, others will subconsciously do the same. Signs of poor self-care. Always feeling drained and exhausted. Letting people walk over you because you lack energy to resist. Feeling lost or disconnected from yourself. Take care of your body. Prioritize sleep. Poor sleep makes you irritable and weakens your decision-making. Exercise regularly, not just for looks, but for mental strength. Eat food that fuels your body and mind. Protect your mental and emotional energy. Cut out toxic people who drain you. Reduce mindless scrolling and replace it with intentional learning. Take time for hobbies that make you feel fulfilled. You can't pour from an empty cup. Taking care of yourself isn't selfish, it's essential for self-respect. 4. Value your time. Time is the most valuable currency, yet most people waste it. If you don't value your time, others won't either. Common signs of not respecting your time. Overcommitting and saying yes to everything. Allowing distractions, endless scrolling, toxic people, procrastination. Spending time on things that don't align with your goals. Guard your time fiercely. Successful people schedule their day with intention. Say no to unnecessary meetings, events, or obligations. Audit your time. Look at your screen time and daily habits. Replace low-value activities with high-value actions like learning, working out, and building skills. Surround yourself with people who respect your time. If someone constantly wastes your time, limit your availability to them. Respect your time, and others will follow suit. 5. Don't always be available. Scarcity creates value. If people know you are always available, they take you for granted. The most respected individuals, whether in business, relationships, or social circles, are selective with their time and energy. Think of luxury brands. They don't try to be accessible to everyone, they are exclusive. This makes people desire them more. Stop responding instantly. When you always reply immediately, people assume you're doing nothing important. Take your time before responding, this signals you have priorities. If someone asks for a favor, don't say, yes, too quickly. Instead, respond with, let me think about it and get back to you. This sets the expectation that your time is valuable. Create unpredictability. If you're always available, people expect you to be at their service. Break the pattern, sometimes be unreachable, unavailable, or simply busy. The best leaders and influencers make their presence rare, increasing their value. Protect your energy. Not everyone deserves access to you. Avoid energy-draining conversations, pointless drama, and toxic people. Prioritize yourself first, this forces others to respect your time. The busy man is not always wise, but the wise man is never too busy. Respect yourself enough to walk away from anything that no longer serves you, grows you, or makes you happy. 6. Be honest with yourself. Self-respect starts with brutal self-honesty. Many people avoid truth because it's uncomfortable, but it's necessary for growth. If you lie to yourself, you attract inauthentic relationships. Face your flaws with courage. Ask yourself, where am I making excuses? Example, if you keep saying, I don't have time for something important, check your screen time, you might be lying to yourself. Take full responsibility for your life. Stop blaming others. Own your decisions and learn from mistakes. Stay authentic. Don't pretend to be someone you're not just to gain approval. People respect genuine, self-aware individuals. Self-respect starts with radical honesty. Respect isn't something you ask for, it's something you cultivate through your actions. 7. Celebrate your achievements. People who recognize their own progress build self-confidence. If you constantly ignore your wins, you train yourself to feel never good enough. How to apply it? Take time to acknowledge your progress. Keep a success journal to track achievements, no matter how small. Don't downplay your wins. If someone compliments your work, accept it gracefully. 8. Practice self-compassion. Your internal dialogue affects your external reality. If you constantly criticize yourself, you train others to see you the same way. Be gentle with yourself, especially during challenging times. Treat yourself with the same kindness and understanding you would offer a friend. Confident, respected people talk to themselves with kindness and strength. Challenge negative self-talk. Instead of saying, I'm a failure, say, I am learning and improving every day. Instead of saying, I always mess up, say, I gain wisdom from my mistakes. Stop seeking validation. Your worth isn't determined by likes, comments, or external approval. Forgive yourself for past mistakes. People respect those who can own their failures and move forward. The way you speak to yourself determines how others will speak to you. 9. Practice forgiveness. Holding on to resentment keeps you stuck in the past. Forgiving yourself and others frees your mental and emotional energy. Let go of guilt. Accept that you did the best you could with what you knew at the time. Forgive others, not for them, but for you. Holding grudges weighs you down. 10. Embrace imperfection. People respect those who own their flaws instead of hiding them. Perfectionism leads to self-doubt and paralysis. Accept that you will make mistakes. Growth comes from failing forward. Stop comparing yourself to others. Everyone is on their own journey, focus on yours. 11. Surround yourself with positive influences. You become the average of the people you spend the most time with. Toxic people drain your energy and lower your self-worth. Audit your circle. Are your closest friends lifting you up or holding you back? Seek out high-value relationships. Surround yourself with motivated, growth-minded individuals. 12. Follow your values. Being true to yourself creates deep self-respect. People admire those who stick to their principles, even when it's hard. Define your core values. What truly matters to you? Success, integrity, kindness. Live by them consistently. Stand by your principles, even when others disagree. Respect starts with self-respect. If you practice these 12 habits, people will naturally respect you. And you naturally become more influential and more valuable in the eyes of others. Which of these 12 habits do you need to work on most? Let me know in the comments. Like, subscribe, and check out related content.